Very funny man. Get your hands together for Terence Green.
Thanks a lot. I am very excited to be here. Very, very excited to be up in front of you tonight. Where are you going? Oh, he's sitting down. Thank God. I got nervous. I wanted you to hear this. You specifically.
Thanks.
It's because I'm gay. And I wanted to give you my number. Are you leaving? Wait. What about you, fro guy? I'll buy you a frogurt. Do they make those? They do now. Fuck it. So, I'm going to do all my A jokes and hear them bomb. Because nobody's here and you've all heard my crap before. So I've been out of the closet like 2 years now. It's been pretty good. Better than being in the closet. You don't want to be in the closet because then it's like you're living a lie. You know, they used to show me, my friend used to show me a picture of a girl and be like, she's hot, right? It's like, yeah, she's hot, all right. I want to touch her and feel her and suck her dick. I mean pussy. Excuse me. Sorry. I haven't told my dad I'm gay yet, so I never really talk to him. I only talk to him when I'm texting him about the Jets game. And I don't know when I'm going to slip that in, you know? Like, the Jets sucked last week. They couldn't catch a pass. And also, I'm gay, Dad. That's an awkward slip-in. Maybe it's because the gay, like, saying, I'm gay is such a negative word. We should replace it with not such a negative word, like zebra. You know, because you call the wrong person gay, you get your ass kicked. You call the wrong person a zebra. I have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, how do you react? How do you react when someone comes up to you? Someone random. If it was someone you were just walking across the street and someone just comes up to you, just like, you're such a fucking zebra! Yeah, I knew that joke would bomb. You ever feel it and you know it, but you got nothing to say?
Oh, wow.
I went to IKEA recently, which is awesome. It's the gay paradise. When gay people die, they don't go to heaven, they go to IKEA. Unless they're bad, then they go to a sports bar. Of course, there's an asterisk on that joke, because it's the opposite for lesbians. I do feel like I should have a pro-gay marriage joke, doing gay humor and all. So I do think we should have gay marriage, because I want to get married. It's as simple as that. And I get the counterpoint, though. You hear the counterpoint where, you know, if you let the gays get married, you got to let people start marrying their cows and stuff. Because where do you draw the line? And I totally agree with that. Where do you draw the line? I mean, the other night I brought this guy home, and he didn't have one penis, but 4 udders. He was a cow.
Female.
Yeah. I'm a sign holder. I sit on the side of the road, I hold the sign. That's my job. I don't know if you see me, I work for Ultimate Electronics. I stand there, hold the sign. My bosses are idiots, though. They are idiots, because I get paid $9 an hour to do something a sign could do for free. People go crazy for the sign, though. Like this one lady, she was driving by, she rolled down her window, and she just puts her head out the window and just screams, just, ah! You can hear like her voice cracking and stuff. It was the most unnecessary thing I've ever seen someone do at a sign. It's more unnecessary than the Postal Service. That was my backup, the Postal Service shit. I want to quit, though, because it's cold out, and I was working outside, you know, it's freaking cold out. So I go inside to tell my boss, I'm like, I quit. But I couldn't find him. In fact, there were no managers in the store at all. So I just kept working. And I still work there. I would have thought the best managerial strategy would be to have no managers at all. I feel like the alphabet is kind of redundant. Like C and K, they're the same letters. They both go K. We really only need one. There's S and Z. And sometimes, like in advertising, that's a Z, not an S. I mean, the other way around. It's an S, not a Z. But it should be a Z, because it's going Z. And isn't that Z's job? Thank you. Christ, people, Christ. And then there's X, which makes the weirdest sound. It goes. What the heck kind of sound is that? They must have been really running low on sounds at the end of that alphabet to come up with. It sounds like the gay S. They have to call the gay uncle to get that letter out. Then there's W, which is the most progressive letter of all. You used to have to write 2 U's. Now you only have to write 1 W. But then they named it wrong. It should be double V. You guys are loving this, jokes. I don't understand corn subsidies. I just don't, because farmers get paid not to grow corn. And yet I've been not growing corn for years, and I haven't seen a dime. Someone explain that one to me. I don't know. You ever been the odd man out as a 7-person orgy? That was a question. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna answer. Woo! Because everyone else is, having sex with each other, and I'm just standing there. I don't know. I took 3 buses to get here, but that's okay. I guess I'll just beat off. That's all right. Oh, Nelly. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I don't understand the society we live in. I don't. Between showing your penis to the people out there, and the other day I put my clothes in the washer at the laundromat, and I got high and I forgot about it, so I went back the next day, but somebody stole all my clothes. Joe's just not been doing well at all. I'm in college. I don't know if you're not in college. Some of you are. That kid is.
Woo!
Woo! College. College is a communism, though. It really is. Because we have the meal plans. Tell you what to eat. They tell you where to live in the dorms. And they have free health care. Sounds like communism to me. And let me just say, communism is awesome. House parties, drugs, sex. The whole Soviet Union must have been one big drunken mess. That's why the Berlin Wall fell, because fucking Brezhnev couldn't get his ass out of bed. I'm a fumbler. I fumble around a lot, especially like when I'm getting my newspaper out of the machine thing. I dropped my wallet in there the other day. And I swear, I'm a fumbler. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders, like in the machine. And then I'd be standing there, and of course I wouldn't have 75 cents to get my head out. So I'd try to ask for help, but it's a little hard to ask without a head. You should do sign language. It doesn't really work out. So try to be getting people's attention. They wouldn't respond. They'd do the worst thing they could do. They'd panic. And I'd have to wait till the newspaper guy got there the next morning. And then he'd complain at me because I got blood all over the newspaper. It's black or white and red all over. Thanks. I'm Terence.